Ah, hello, Starman. Um, okay, I did just get everything set up. Um, I think I just saw that for whatever reason, uh, the stream elements or something has the wrong message because, why would something go right when it can go absolutely horribly wrong? Um, it's all good. Why does it feel? I feel like my FPS is a little low. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. It says it's at my 29.97 FPS. That beautiful, oddly specific FPS we all love. Um, so I just came back into the room. What's going horribly wrong? FPS? I don't know. I think maybe my machine's just being a little slow. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's just because I have a bajillion and one tabs open, which I frankly is not surprising because oopsies, I I have like way too many tabs open. Let me fix that. Uh, don't want the readme. I'll leave that open. I don't need this. I don't need this. Why do I have so many things for GitHub open? I don't need that. Okay. Okay. Frames per second or first person shooter? Frames per second. I've. It's funny you mentioned that, Starbuck, because, acronyms. I think I was just reading some Reddit post that someone was, like, making a joke about, IUDs, and then someone replies, "It's not funny to make jokes. My dad died to an IUD," and the joke kept going on, and then you're like, "Wait a second, that's the wrong acronym. It's the wrong acronym." Ah. Anyway, some people like to pronounce acronyms as if they're words. Yeah, yeah. I mean, isn't that so stupid? I mean, like, I don't know. I kind of, well, I haven't really thought about that so deeply. Cause like, I don't know. I mean, do you not say LOL? Like they go around thinking there's a correct way to pronounce GIF or GIF. Do you want peanut butter or do you want a GF? Right. What are we doing today? Cause I didn't do deving on Monday. I think I wanted to do it today. Um, so, um, rolling back. So a lot of the Unreal VTubers, they use a plugin called Twyworks, and I've been trying to get that to work. Um, and like it connects to my Twitch. Looks like you're building a cross-stitching machine. You're not wrong. I mean, I'm definitely cross-wiring things. But yeah, so I have it partially working, and I say partially because it seems to connect, and it does receive input from Twitch, but it seems to refuse to do anything beyond that, and I don't know why. Because, like, in theory, when you say something, something should appear. Wait, looks like you're building a cross-stitching machine so you can input a pattern and it automatically stitches it for you. Isn't that cheating? Or is that not modern medicine, modern innovation? What am I doing? Oh, hello, Effie. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, like, there's like those automatic, like, stitching machines for like the cute like plushes and stuff, and then there's like, I don't know, there's like all these things that you can do, and it's just like I like to make my own patterns. Do you happen to make them in Excel, by the way? I think that's a thing. I just realized. Okay, right. So, oh, but yes, I forgot to ask the beginning. How y'all doing? Have you drank enough water today? And how's the weather? Um, I know a lot of people are like, oh, the weather talk is boring as shit, but I'm like, I don't know. What else do you want to talk about? Like, what's your favorite boba? Um, I would very much like to have my patterns be XLS format instead of PDF, but I don't know how to do that. Is there like a converter online? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, so, hold on. I need to be able to read my output log. Okay. We're gonna minimize OBS so I can read chat and my logs. Okay. This is an interesting and a good game. I mean, technically this is not a game, but I do appreciate the sentiment. This is Unreal. How many games are made in Unreal these days? I think Black Wukong is made in Unreal. What are your plans for the future, streamer? Do you know that I am an artist? I do know you're... Wait, like as a full-time job or as a hobby thing? Because I know you do the Starman, you do the cross-stitching as well as our fun emotes. Which, by the way, I did do the artist thingy for the badge, and it should do the thing. Yeah, you have the artist badge now. That's an artist badge? That looks like a really, like, squishy, like, CD or something. Okay, so this, in theory, should let me, on message, it should print something out here inside my screen. And if it doesn't, something else isn't working. Oh my god, Twyworks. I thought it... Shut up. I thought I fixed that. It's a brush on top of a palette plate. Don't mind me, I'm just trying commands. Palette. So, okay. Warning, unknown badge type, artist badge. Well, that's new. Oopsies. When will your Unreal model be ready? It's very... Okay, so technically, I could actually start streaming through Unreal. Sort of, yes. So I think there's two ways you can go about it. So I think the way Noodle does it is Noodle just has has their model, and then they green screen out their background, if I remember correctly. But I found this plugin that you can put an alpha channel and then feed that into OBS. And I wanted to do that, but then I'd have to buy a license. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go buy a license right now because I don't have half of the shit working. So I figured I would just go work on... Cause I wanted to get Twyworks to work, so then instead of using the other thing that I'm using, the throw shit at your VTuber thing, it can I can do it through that because that has a lot more functionality. That being said, this isn't going well. I spy a message that just says yay. Yay is oopsies. Shoot. Yay is the message I have so that I know that it connected to Twitch, but it's supposed to say something else when it receives a message and it's not, and I don't know why. Nothing is working. Like, everything is working here. I set everything up the way everyone else does. But, like, let me give you an instance here. So you should be able to put an exclamation mark test, and it should produce a sound, at least, but is not. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm not sure how sound comes out of Unreal now that I think about it. Fuck, how do I do this? Or like I had this one that I was trying to set up. Is your Unreal model wearing a necklace thingy or is it just extra busty? I was messing around with the idea of, fuck, where is it? Of like, you know how Cortana has like lines in her when she's like, that move around and stuff? It's that. That's it. I haven't really thought about it any further. Wait, where did my... Oh, there we go. It hid my output log. I need my output log. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, so I had this thing go... I don't even know if it's actually in the scene right now, but like you should be able to like chuck a bucket at me. Except nothing's happening. I'm not really sure why. Because I read all the directions carefully. And by the directions, I mean I like watched 3 different videos. Maybe 4 videos. But like, maybe this wasn't working because I wasn't live. That would make a difference. So like, okay, hold on. So if I do... Hold on. Nope. So it's receiving the messages, which I might have to I'm not sure if it always should be receiving the messages. I assume your current model does that when you squint. Will Unreal Dyna also have angry out? Yeah, actually, hold on. So I think the past few streams I was also partially futzing around with, using my iPad to stream. Hold on. I think my mic is in front of it, that's why it's whining. How do I reset? Oh, fuck. Hold on. I think I know why. There we go. Look at that little mouse. Oops. Hold on. Oh, God. My set... I chose the wrong desk when I went to IKEA to get a desk because I was like, I don't need a desk. Turns out you do, in fact, need a desk even if you don't work from home or do anything work-related. Yeah, my mic is, like, squished in between my monitors. It's kind of a pain in the butt. By the way, right, so I was messing around with trying to get the model to work in Unreal, and I was like actually trying to set up a blueprint myself. Then I was like, wait, why do I have to reinvent the wheel when it came with something, so I don't have to reinvent the wheel? Yeah. Yeah, so point being, I'm just using a blueprint that came with the plugin that I have. Right, that's what I wanted to check. So I don't know why it's not... Because if I do test, it's supposed to make a sound. But now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have something in the scene to make sound. I don't know what to look up for that. Audio. Oh, great. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Because it comes up with this. This is from an earlier one, but, it is pulling the right data. I just don't know why it's not doing the right shit. Because I want it, I clearly, what is it? I clearly said to do this fucking thing, and then it's just like, no. I don't know what it wants me to do. Do I need audio? Maybe I should not play with audio and I should just make it do a, hold on, instead of print string. Oopsies. Oh, also, Noodle may or may not be joining us today. Depends on what their energy levels are after work, I think, is what they said. We shall see. So, if everything is going correctly... Is there going to be a lot of action tonight? No. Why do you... Twywork, shut up. This is, do whatever you want over top of this kind of stream. Although tomorrow, I thought about playing Cyberpunk. But then I was like, you know what I need in my life right now? Is some good old-fashioned throwback games to my childhood. Specifically around Windows XPS. Why is it not doing what it's supposed to do? It didn't output anything. Is there any proof of... Can't evaluate... Okay. Absolutely nothing is helping me. You're streaming, Noodle may join you, Sammy is going to be on soon, and another streamer slash friend is going on later. Too much action. It's just one of those days, my dude. It's just one of those days. Now Noodle is just gonna be a guest on your stream or will be a collab. I think it's... collab? I kind of left the plans loose. Cause, like, you know, shit happens. I mean, meant to say so much action. I mean, too much action, so much action, it's the same. Classes as in they will be streaming on their own channel. I think so. Again, kind of just depends what Noodle wants. I'm not stressing it too hard. Cause there we go. She's been hella busy with work, unlike me, who has not been doing work, which sucks. I like hanging out with you guys all, in the middle of the day, but I can't deal. I don't know. Just staying home all the time is getting kind of like, I want to go do something kind of things. But I always, like, it's this weird limbo of, like, I want to be doing, like, I want a job because if I stay here waiting around, like, I'm always in this limbo because I'm looking for a job, right? But I feel like I can't do anything because I'm waiting for other things to happen. So that's the annoying bit. Let's see now then. Okay, we're just gonna go through the entire fucking thing again. Da, 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 da. Right. Making Twitch commands. Sorry, what is the set all Twitch commands? Did I do that before? I'm wondering if it's just not... I'm watching a video on the side here. So we have this, we have this. I like to use the royal we. I'm wondering if this is actually causing an issue. Let's just bypass this. Okay, I'll make a custom event. Oopsies, commands. So we can do this. Hold on. Okay. So we have this. Put this over here. I wonder if this on command isn't, or on message isn't working. Anyway, so if I have this, make a Twitch command binding. Sometimes when I follow tutorials, I do everything right except one thing when I'm following it, and then nothing goes right. And it's real annoying. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, now I remember. Okay, so I was following this Woody Devs tutorial, and I couldn't get my thing to work, so I was planning on just trying to follow what he does and see what happens, and then I can backtrack to figure out what I did wrong. Because, you know, why would anything go right the first time you do it? Boop. Let's see, and then we make command binding, and then we make Twitch command. Yeah, make Twitch commands, and then. So we got a blocks. We do. Wondering if I'm doing something. Well, I am doing something wrong. I don't know what though. Okay, so we have this. I guess the parameter would be. Oh, right. Oh, hold on. Okay. The worst. They say the worst thing you can do is getting something right the first time. Then you become a fool to thinking you can't lose. You're not wrong. I feel like I have learned the most from failing a lot. Like, for the longest time, I wasn't able to do, like, good 3D modeling or UV mapping because for whatever, I think it's just the professor I had just didn't explain it in a way I understood it. But then, like, at one point, I just had another professor explain it to me, and I was like, holy fucking shit, I see the Matrix now. And it was great. I legitimately, I just sat down with her once, this professor once, and was like, she just taught me how to UV, and I was like, holy shit, it was that easy? It was that fucking easy, eh? I got mad. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda got mad at, like, my other professor at sucking at his job. Okay. So, so this needs to be tied to the actual class. And we want our box. Get box. Get boxed. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. No. That should be right. Or like, I remember, I think I was, one of my first classes I had to do in college, was, like learning, Photoshop and Illustrator, and I don't know why, Illustrator didn't click with me, and I got really frustrated for the longest time. Actor world offset. Boop. But then, like, I don't know. It's like, it's, it feels like sometimes it's hard to explain, but sometimes I feel like, when you're learning something, no matter like what you can do, what you do, like it doesn't stick until, and even if you're following the procedures and stuff, your brain just needs like more time to bake on something, and then all of a sudden at one point you're just like, holy shit, wait a second, I fucking see, I see all the colors of the rainbow, and it has nothing necessarily to do with you learning. It's just sometimes your brain needs a little longer to like think. And it's kind of amazing. Sorry, what the fuck is this? No, that's... Da, 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 da. Hmm. I feel like I missed something here. Okay, so if I compile this, save, fuck. Yeah, so it should be getting parameters, okay, so, if this works, then shit should move, and if it doesn't, then I don't know. Oh yeah, sometimes it takes a good night's sleep. Your brain shuffles things around on subconscious level, and then all of a sudden it makes sense. Yeah. Which is, if when I can, I usually try to step away from whatever I'm doing just to see if it'll fix itself, you know. Okay, so in theory, that box in the background should move if this works, and if it doesn't, then something else is wrong. Did the box move? I actually don't know. Did the box? Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Does it do negatives? Okay. Fuck, why is this not working? This is dumb as shit. Oh yes, but what's up, Starman? Fuck. Remember Effie? Yeah. By chance were they a bot? I had a vague suspicion, but I don't want to call people bots. It feels a little rude. Mother. Okay. We're gonna try something else here. Yeah, 99% sure. Yeah, I don't. I don't like want to call people bots, but certainly seemed very bot-like. In any case, I feel deceived. Box works. That's why I was like, why are future plans? I am at or that's why I was like, what are your future plans? I am at an artist. Oh, are you like what is they call it? Like you're fucking around with it to see? You're poisoning the data set? I'm a high encourager of that. I think it's funny. I want that to print a screen unlock. Let's just shove this. Also, let me make you smaller. Boop. This is an interesting, good model. Are you talking about the box? I hope that was a joke. The blocks. So it's... Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion what's going on. Okay. If this... Okay, so if the tutorial isn't working, then I think I know what's going on. Shit, is it project settings, or... Nope. Let's go all the way back. So, okay, so... what is this? This is project settings. This is Twitch. Why it works? Okay, okay. Right. So I think this might be the issue. I don't know exactly what these local login scopes are doing. And I'm frankly not even sure how they got here in the first place. Because the only issue with me setting up things after... I cannot stop. So yeah, because like, I think... Wait, no, sorry, maybe this isn't... So I don't actually know what these are doing. I don't remember why they're here. I kind of did this... I don't know if I added these in because I watched another tutorial or something. But that might actually explain why it was giving me that error, because it doesn't know what the artist badge is. Man, I don't understand documentation sometimes. User. I don't know what this is. We're gonna ignore that. But no. So I think the thing that I actually don't look at this. That I actually need is this shit here. I don't know why it's not working. Because even if I do like hold on, actually. If I think if this is working correctly, if I do this, it should do something. And it's not doing anything. To be fair, I don't even know if I set up anything for that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm not actually sure if I need anything in these commands. I do not recall anybody mentioning it in their tutorials, and I guess this is a fine. Well, shit. All right. Blocks. And let's see if that does anything. I swear a lot of development shit is just stuff breaking and you don't know why. Blah 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 blah. Username. Shit. Fuck. Oh wait, I forgot I could simulate this. Are you gonna... No? Okay. Okay. I don't... Okay, so it connects. We should just get only the first parameter. That's fine. Do you have any idea why my phone won't pair to my mom's car's... Wait, why my phone won't pair to my mom's car via Bluetooth? Somewhat. If you've done it before, like if you've connected before, I recall that sometimes cars can be finicky and you have to like remove it and then re-add it. And I discovered on my brother's car that can be a pain in the ass because they decide to fucking hide everything because who needs good UI design? But yeah, no, that's one of the things I recall. Honestly, I swear this has something to do with my settings. Not to shut down. I'll let you have to shut down. I'll try that. I'm borrowing my mom's car for the rest of the week. Noise. I guess the worst case scenario is you just carry around a Bluetooth speaker for the week. Or what I do because I'm too lazy to hook up Bluetooth. Okay, so for reference, my car is like super old. I can't remember. It's like early 2000s. So there's no Bluetooth. So it has a cassette player instead of even like a CD place. So what we did is we bought this Bluetooth cassette tape, which then with the Bluetooth cassette tape you can connect your like phone or whatever. I'm just too lazy to do that most of the time, so I just listen to stuff through my phone speaker. Like some sort of crazed monster. Do you want to make my old dad's old mixtapes? Gosh. You know, even though I am lots of gems on these things, I'm surprised you still have your dad's mixtapes. That's the kind of shit. I'm like, I don't know. My parents for a bit of like many years ago, they started doing like a huge clean out of all their stuff. So I'm surprised you even have any of your dad's old stuff. It's kind of amazing. From the late 50s into the early 70s. Dang, dude. That's amazing. Look, he still kept them. I mean, honestly, they're kind of like little gems there. Wait a second. No. I don't know. I like it's I really like. Let me double check my. Wait. I don't know. I like physical media. Sorry, what? Fuck. No! Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, this is fine. It'll, Okay. Yep, that's... You know what? Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop doing what you're doing right now, Unreal. Oopsie daisies. Oops. Okay. How do I stop this? How do I? Oh fuck! Hold on. I trapped myself. Oh, I trapped myself. Hold on. I trapped myself in the endless loop of fuck. Okay, we're gonna close that. Shit. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, so I don't actually think I'm not. I'm starting to wonder if I haven't even been. Well, no, it should be connecting to Twitch. Hold on. It should be connecting to Twitch. This is all there. Local port is 808. Oh, hey, Geo. T-pose. Shit. Okay. We'll receive all the results. Either access tokens as much as the redirect also you can type in the local host. Maximum 10 redirects is supported. What? Hold on. Local host. I wrote down everything that was on the mixtape, so it's all cataloged. From there, I can make a master playlist, so I technically don't need the mistakes anymore, except that there's one that has a song I can't identify because it's only for 10 seconds before the tape runs out. That's... You might be able to do like the Google like listen to thing, or what did they call it? There was another program that was out there that was you could like listen to audio and then it would tell you what song it was. 10 seconds might be enough for it. Wait, Streamer, your model could be on the cover of Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. Oh yeah, Shazam. Honestly, I could just have a bunch of little me's, but that's not what we're here for. Pretty sure I have this all set up right. Shit. Apparently the first 10 seconds are too vague. I think you should, too many songs open the same way, I guess. You should throw it on Reddit and see if they can figure it out, Starman. Just 10 seconds. I bet you someone could find it in, like, a few weeks. Starman, did you see the T-pose Leia go light speed? Wait a second, that sounds familiar, Gio. Fuck. Getting distracted again. Okay. So... Got the TWI works, we got that installed. It's gonna be really funny if I find out just for whatever reason this version of TWI works is broken. And I haven't been doing anything wrong. They have that correctly. Okay, so... Hi. We'll do that as soon as I figure out how to transfer cassette onto PC. You need like a special thing to do that. I don't even... Do they still have those things? I think I have a tape deck that has an audio jack out. Mine just has audio in. Or even better, you just play the cassette tape on a cassette player You record it on your phone, and then you throw that onto online. Make it as jank as possible, is what I say. um, okay, fuck. Okay, okay. Um, fuck. Fuck. Do I want Max Jank whoop? Do you want to hear? I am curious now. I'm very curious, Starman. Hit me with it. Does that need to be its own thing? Alright, I'm gonna distract myself here from what I'm doing. What is this song? Okay. You're right, Starman. This is a very generic beginning to a song. Like, I feel. Why are you laughing? The song is so generic. Like, I was watching your clip. It reminds me of the start of a commercial. That's why I'm laughing. It's so generic. I'm sorry, Starman. It's too funny. Okay. Authentication. I'm thinking it's early 70s help. Wait, have you used ChatGPT for it by chance? I don't know how good that is compared to like Shazam or Google in of itself. But they've, stolen enough data. It's got to do something, right? Okay. Does ChatGPT cost money? I don't think so. I'm very unclear how ChatGPT works because I don't personally use it. Because I don't like their model of acquisition of information, but I think it is a useful tool in of itself. Emphasis on tool. But I think you should be able to use it at least partially for free. Although I don't know if it can listen to shit. No, it can. I know, at least on the app, you can like talk to it, quote unquote. How do I explain this? Over the weekend, my partner was testing out the talking because he wanted to add, like, I think it's a new feature for ChatGPT 4 where you can like both talk with it and then like show it your surroundings. So like we showed it a picture of our cat. And it's like, that looks like a very relaxed cat, and whatever other shit you would say about cats. Yeah. Well, maybe that's Bri. I mean, that could also be it. Break this link. BRB, yes, Geo. Go do what you need to do. Okay, you got the... Make the command, you make the command, do the thing. So then you string them together. And okay. I don't think I need to string things together. No, I don't need to string things together because I have a sequence going on here. I just want it to tell me that it fucking worked. But instead, this chose violence and decided to not work. So at some point I'm gonna have to just ask one of my Unreal friends why the fuck Twyworks isn't working. But until then, I'm going to persist. B. I don't know why this is not working though. Okay. So, bucket should at least print us something. It did not, in fact, do something. So if it's connected to... I wonder what that button does. Let's see, it's whining. Is it? Okay. Fuck. So none of my commands work. Because... Oh, well, okay. Good start would be to connect that shit. Hold on. We're gonna have to break some stuff. I guess it would be helpful if I actually had it set so it would read it. Actually, I don't know what this is doing. Hold on. Have this running this. So in theory... you know, doing stuff like this makes me wonder, did I go into the wrong major? that being said, yeah, okay, it's capitalized T. Oh, fuck, I wasn't looking at the thing. The wrong major. I went into game design and production. Needless to say, I do not actually like game design or production. Is oh fuck it. Wait, no, it is reading it. The fuck? Well, if you're reading it, why aren't you working? Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I think high school me liked the concept of, I mean, you know that, like, I like the concept of making thing and making money out of it. And game design, I mean, it's not lucrative, but it definitely feels like it would make more money than like being a freelance artist, you know? Especially if your skills are like, I would say mediocre like myself. Why are none of these working? I'm definitely doing something wrong here. I mean, don't, like, there's aspects I like of game development. I just don't like the fact that my job depends on me knowing things fast. Okay. Maybe I should go read the documentation again. Yeah, they don't tell you the money is all the stuff. Wait, they don't tell you the money is all in stuff that is really hard or really boring, which I guess kind of makes sense. I'm like, yeah, you know, if you're doing shit that's like hard, pop off, make your bank, but also I don't know. Even honestly, even like, I think one of my friends does like AI for games, and I don't even think he's paid that much more than myself, who I think I'm considered like a technical artist. Connect to Twitch. I think this API is, or this documentation is old too. Because this doesn't exist on these anymore. Fuck. Oh, you're the same as me, nice. Yeah, although I imagine you know a little bit more than me. Like, I guess I'm not like a tech artist, although I think I might be categorized as that based on a lot of job postings I've been looking at. Local Twitch login. Setting up hosting backend. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Da 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 da. Oh, that's where I got these. At various authors, to make authorizations, make the author a user she's a little bit less daunting. You fill all the scopes. Last time I removed some of these, I broke it, and I don't know why. Alright, what are these? Maybe that's why nothing's working, because I put in the wrong scopes. Yeah, it's a pretty broad category, yeah. Lurking Wall dishes. I hope this is good dishes content. I mean, it's mostly me questioning what the fuck's going on. Okay, bits, bot. Okay. Let's hold on. Maybe part of the reason why this is not working is because it's not reading the correct things. So Streamer, I got a doozy for you in a cursed screen caps. Oh boy. I've been waiting to get my own screen. I'm not gonna like. I see this cursed screen caps you have of Noodle, and I'm like, but I want my own. Let me be cursed. Channel read ads, broadcast. Okay, okay. Maybe let's roll this back here. This is in no way going to screw me over by just deleting all the elements. That's dumb. Why would I? Read a list of subscribers. VIPs. Okay, okay. But what are these doing? You're not telling me what it does. Maybe my problem is I'm using, join a specified chat channel as your user pairs a bot. Nope. Manage a user object. What the fuck? So user read, including extension configurations. Receive chat messages and information notifications related to the chat. Channel chat message. What? Shit. Oh god. Okay, 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 okay. Stop it. Oh my gosh. I gotta turn that off. Where's my project settings? Okay, okay. Type sent notifications. Authorization requires scope for chatting. Use additionally requires user bot. Send chat messages to chat room. Yes. When sending messages to a shared chat session, behaviors differ. What? Requires app access to begin. Okay, so we have that. App token is used. Additionally requires user bot. Okay, okay, okay. But I'm probably gonna break something. Where's my output log? Common you. Oh fuck. Ah fuck. Okay. Broke shit again because. What? 404 invalid scope request. Wait, 404 or 400? 400. God damn it. Okay. Never know what I break. Okay. Yeah, but what is the user in this case? Who is user? Am I user? Okay, so we have user read and write. God damn it. I don't know if you can hear the beeping in the background, but apparently I think something spouse hooked up something. I think it's a humidifier and it's making beepy noises. What? Why did that work? Okay, token missing, should read whisper, but no, subscription. I don't understand. Why do I need that? On chat connection failable, chat is no like. Well, okay, so I connected to Twitch. I don't know why. Why does it need moderator? Moderator read. Well, who's the... Okay, so user... Why does it need moderator privileges? Anyway. I heard beeping. Yeah, it's... I don't know why there's a timer on it now. He must have done something to it. Usually when, thingy-majiggers have, like, buttons without screens, I don't usually touch them unless I have to use it, so... I guess I could just unplug it. So what's connecting to Twitch? I would like to think Twyworks is supposed to be connecting to Twitch. It is actually connecting. I just don't know why it's not doing anything else. Wrong channel. Well, it is connecting to the correct one. Do. I updated everything and it's broken. Oh. Oh, okay, so I actually do need these. Oopsies. God damn it, I knew something was... I don't remember why. I couldn't remember why, but I needed this shit here and I didn't... It didn't tell me why. How am I supposed to know? Okay, so I did delete those for no reason. It's fine. It's just gonna throw me a bunch of errors if I didn't have these, but it's fine. Ah, yeah, Twiworks. Yeah, I gave up on that move to StreamerBot. I want to figure out how it works. But I also like to play with like a bunch of different things. So, oh, which by the way, Gio, speaking of giving up it or like trying other things, I gave up on trying to figure out how to shove my project into GitHub because it kept whining at me that my file sizes were too big. And then it was like, oh, well, the internet's like, go get the Git like large files thing. And then that was like, oh, you need Git itself. And then it's like, oh, for Git, you need to like have a terminal reader or something. And I was like, what the fuck? It sounds like I need to download like 5 different software just to fucking to like version control my goddamn silly project. I might as well literally just copy and paste it before I do anything. In which case, I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use the diversion. I gave up. I spent like 2 hours. I spent like your entire stream yesterday just trying to figure out why it was broken, and it just didn't work. So just fuck it. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. Hard coded tokens. That part will pronounce also log if you such a broken code. Okay. Seeing trouble was connecting to the node. It's missing. When was this updated? Uh-oh. Maybe that's why everything's broken. Yeah. I know we had this whole discussion yesterday, Gio, about version control, but I feel bad, but I was like, this is so fucking stupid. I can't deal with it. Like, I guess it's if I wanted to pay money, I could have used like something I'm more familiar with, like Perforce. I know it's ironic. I say I know how to use Perforce better than Git, but that's what I used, so I'm familiar. But I'm like, I don't want to pay money to back up my one little Unreal project when, again, I could just copy and paste it onto a hard drive, like a hard drive I physically have, instead of throwing it into the cloud. Which is the other thing, is like, I was like, oh, can I just version control and have it back up to a different area of my machine? And I tried looking that up online, and it seems like everyone just kind of wants to throw everything into a cloud, which I kind of get, because version control is mainly about dealing with multiple users on one project. But I'm like, but what if I just want to have notes and shit of like what I did, or be able to go back if I break something? It's fine, I'm not mad. I'm having trouble with the connected Twitch node. Well, no, I'm here. And it's missing on here. Right click on the pins and press the remove buttons. Oh, keep things working. This should, you still need to bind it. It's a bind on message. What? That's what it said to on success. Uh, drag into your chat in the original event. There you go. This no longer exists. Okay. This is fine. It's not you. That's the exact kind of wall I hit with Git. Like, yeah, like, it's not. I get what I understand that because so I've worked in Linux before, so I understand that from my experience of that, using a GUI isn't always the best way to do something. That being said, I am on a Windows machine. I expect to not be using a GUI, or not to be using a command line. I expect to have a GUI. So then, when half of GitHub's, whatever a bajillion other extensions require me to have a command line, I'm like, I don't, but I am just artist. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you like this? Yeah, I'm off the machine for today, but if you decide to switch to a streamer bot, drop me a DM in Discord. I can run you through what I have set up. Honestly, I might look into it for fun, but I don't know. I wanna throw shit at the wall here. But is StreamerBot similar to Twyworks? I like in the sense of like I throw it into Unreal and it does shit, because the whole point of this was I want to do things in Unreal because I need to know more Unreal, because apparently that's what gets you jobs these days. But also, as a brief aside of my woes of trying to find a job, I've been finding a lot of these technical animator or rigger jobs that are like, oh, we want you to be able to rig, animate, and do motion capture and set up a whole pipeline, and also you need to know how to script. And I'm like, I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that fit this bill, but that definitely feels like 2 or 3 jobs mixed right there. So you're like, I don't know what they're asking of you. They're really, really reaching for the pie in the sky kind of things. I don't want that. I want to fucking have chat do shit. Is this so fucking hard? No. I don't want those. No, we'll be using the on Twitch message. No, what? The most used using the channel chat. In order to do this, we create a whole suite of no, that most likely uses on Twitch node. Needs to be passed when it's connecting. What? On Twitch message? That doesn't seem right. It will be called every time a user posts channels you listen to when it's called. It sends, give you a Twitch message struct which will contain the message. Use the break node. What? I don't think this is. I don't think that exists anymore. What does this button do? Adds know to create a Twitch message from its members. I don't think that's it. I think it's better, but as far as I know, I'm the only one that actually got the EU and the StreamerBot talking. StreamerBot is a middle manager for action queues, and Twitch, YouTube, so a bunch of other platforms, and it's the most important thing, it's stable, because none of these things are stable anymore. Everything breaks every update. It just, I mean, it is like, I've experienced this a few times at my jobs, and I always find it funny. I understand why, but I always find it funny where it's like an update is what we put off Twyworks. I mean, I understand things need to update because of like, I imagine it's because specifically of Twitch changing shit, but I remember at my old job, we were using a software to record multiple video feeds at once. And we had like a script on another machine that would kick it while we're doing the motion capture, and like something on that side broke, or like our script broke because I think they switched something in their API from like like a lowercase to an uppercase. That was really funny. And then when we switched from like Python 2 to 3, there was like vaguely some few things that broke, and then that broke the script until one of us fixed it. Built-in system for commands. These commands can be set up by opening your project, adding commands to the command section until it works. Each command needs a name. These parameters will need a name. Okay, sure, but the ability to generate small helpful menus. Now that you have set up your commands, to use commands you have to set up in settings. Use the bind to Twitch command node. I don't think that exists either. Fuck, I can't spell. What is this? Wait, did I already have that? Maybe that's what's broken. I hate, gotta love those case-sensitive bugs. Yeah, right, it's like it's those dumb things that really irritate you. I feel like, well, I can't say that's what puts me off coding. It's more of a, whenever I'm asked to like make a thing, I'm like, well, I think it's I've never gotten to scripting because something about the way the computers think is not the same way as how I think. So it's like I want to do X, Y, and Z, and yes, you could do it with a script in like Python or whatever, but then it's not the same as X, Y, like X, Y, and Z for me. It's like ABC for that. I'm like, why would you name it that? And then I get caught up on the fact that they named something weird, and then it involves math, and then all of a sudden everything breaks, and I forgot what I was doing in the first place. Okay, connect, drag out to to create your on-command event. This dynamic creates a create Twitch command node. You will need to pass in your Twitch chat and the command binding. To create a command binding, use the make Twitch. Okay, so there is two ways of doing this. For the command, drag out this pin, make Twitch command goes. Be sure that gives a description of what the command will do, parameters, blah 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 blah. Program be like, no, I won't work. You typed the wrong letter. It's the go to the shop and get milk and see if you see eggs, pick up 6 thing. Right? It's I get it. Like it doesn't understand everything that I obviously can't understand anything because it's not thinking. But like it doesn't understand what you want it to do. But then you don't understand what it wants, and then you're like, well. It reminds me a little bit of I don't know how many people have done this, but I did this in my science class in like 8th grade or something, where it's like we have to write instructions on how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you've quickly learned that you have to be incredibly verbose as to how to make it, or else when someone's following the directions, it doesn't work, and it just reminds me of coding, and I'm like, I don't fucking no, fuck that. No, I make too many assumptions. Okay, so now you've created it. Remember the event where we send up binding and create a command? We say, but we'll need it now. Every time, this is what we have to create. The parameters wait, what parameter? Fuck. Where did you mention parameters here? You have to be so literal. I've seen a video on that. It's so funny. Yeah. I think I remember that really fondly because my teacher, I think someone didn't say to like take the jelly out of the jar, so she literally tried to balance this like big jam jar on top of a knife, and it fell into the sink and broke. And then for the rest of the year, the sink, which we weren't using anyway, there's a sink with this had like broken glass and like grape jelly just slowly drying there. um, it was is an order array for parameters. You set up with criteria. The first parameter is if last parameter is the send parameters. I hold information you what? Okay, so all of this made sense up until it was talking about parameters. The events we set up when binding or creating command. Well, when you setting up. Okay. Let's try a different method here. IDKY, but that just reminded me of a light prank I played in college. Ooh, pray tell. Okay. Boop. Does it need to be connected? Okay. Where's my... Fuck! Where did my settings go? My project settings. Why? Twyworks. All of these bullshit indexes that it wants. Let's... Fuck. Fucking work. Don't mind me. Wait, maybe that's what I was talking about, because my commands are in an array. It's a string. Can I... is there any way of grabbing that? So just... Fuck. Cool. Not me swearing at this. Okay, so then it was saying something about what now? Connect your Twitch, drag out the delegate pin to create your on-command event. Oh, what? Interesting. What? What do you mean? What do you mean on command? On command is definitely one of the other things. I'm also talking about a custom event. Drag out, but it's not gonna. No. It is a custom event. Fuck. I'm really glad they have a profanity filter on Twitch, because I'd feel bad if someone came into my chat and all they just see is me swearing at Unreal for no reason. What do you mean? Oh my god. Okay. Fucking hell. Ugh. Something else is broken. Okay. Channel manage redemption. Okay, that's not a thing. So we'll just remove that, and then maybe it'll complain about something else. Big whiny babies. How about now? Haha! Okay. Where did my chat go? Don't mind me. Fucking hell. It's fine, okay. What do you mean there's a okay. You know what? We'll figure this out in a second. Channel Red Redemptions, Channel Managed Redemptions. What was I complaining about earlier? Fuck you. Oh, hey, X. How's it going? Wow, okay. I'll stop swearing at this for 1 second to read messages. Okay. For some reason, there was an entire box of little plastic cross things from the game of Jax. One of the guys had a hoodie dropped over the back of his chair. People kept putting the Jax in his hood. I put a tea towel on the table behind him and filled it with the things, folded in so they were covered. The guy found one in his hood and threw it at his mates, thinking they were the one who did when it was basically half the room. 2 seconds after he sat down, I emptied the entire towel into his hood, which made about 4 times fuller than it was to begin with. Took him only a second or two to notice, but he flipped in sheer shock that his hood was so full so fast. That's good. I'm here for this. Alright, are you gonna break now? Are you gonna cry? Attempted to use create command on test has ready to be set up in the settings menu. Please use bind to Twitch command. Okay, fine. God. Well, actually, that's different. We love to see a different problem come up, which means the first thing worked. So we're just going to do that. What is this one? I'm dealing with wonky, fuck, go away. A wonky codecs and it's driving me crazy. How are you? Oh, you're dealing with wonky codecs. I'm dealing with, stupid plugins that don't cooperate, but you know, it's the same thing. I understand. I don't understand much about codecs, in terms of, shit that... Okay, so that we got the yay. Uh-huh. We got that. So the chat's connected. Wait. Why does it say work, damn it? Wait. That's good, I think. Fuck, where's the work, damn it, though? Which one did I write that as? Fuck. Box work. One of these says work, damn it. Is working? Oh, okay. So, wait. This is only supposed to work when I type in. Fuck. That's not how this works. Hold on. Where's fuck, where did my... where's my output log? Ah, it disappeared on me. Okay. Give me... output log. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is, okay. What? Okay, it's fine. What's up, Dynamite? No Cyberpunk tonight? No. I think we'll do Cyberpunk next week. I want to place... I've been... So when I went... Okay. So, I've been really excited about this. So when I went back home, I was cleaning out, like, some of the old CD-ROMs and stuff that my brother and I still had. And, turns out, a lot of old CD-ROMs for Windows are forward compatible in the sense of if it was built for like Windows XP, you can still run it on like Win 10, which is what I'm running right now. So we happen to have quite a few games that are on CD-ROMs, and we're like, well, I have all these games. I don't have to rebuy them on Steam anymore. Then, so I brought back a stack of CDs from home. Considering chat connected. Now that seems like it worked, but if it doesn't say fuck when I say fuck, then it's not working. But if it is, then it does work. Yeah, what the fuck? It's doing it when I say I don't. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, I think I know. I think it should be on. Okay, yeah, that's what I did wrong. It should be on. I'm wondering. Okay, wait. Delegate the event you wish to bind the command to. I don't think this is it then. Hold on. What is this doing? What? I want this to execute on bind to Twitch. It should only run once you type it. It's on command, not hold on. Maybe that's the problem. Because if there's no... No, that probably is why. Okay, that's the problem. Okay. Try a bind on mess. Oh, you're right. Maybe that's why. Huh. Okay. I don't know if this, honestly, I need this custom event. God damn these instructions. I think I have a inherent misunderstanding how this works. Find a message event. Oh wait, maybe what? No. This is so fucking jank. Don't worry, I don't understand codex either. That's why I told my director to fix this on his end, because I don't want to have to deal with the AV side of things. You're just the artist who's trying to live your life. But no, everything has to be coding and shit. Speaking of coding... so the work, damn it. So it is reading this, because then that's why it's doing that. But then if I Nope. Well, I don't think I understand directions. Oopsies, did I? Oh, that's what, okay. Bind to Twitch command. What is that? This is... Do they need... While I'm thinking about it, has anybody watched the Daredevil Born Again or the second season of Andor? Oopsies, low battery on my iPad, that's fine. Gonna put that there. Need to charge the iPad. I'm partially curious because I think I just finished watching the Daredevil Born Again because I watched the Netflix one and holy shit, this is so fucking violent. And then Andor's just good. Do they all need parameters? I don't think so. passed when connecting to Twitch and called every time customers gets called to give you Twitch message struct, which contains message. This password can maybe everything is in the wrong order of operations. Does it need a parameter though? Oh wait. Oh, maybe that's why. Message. Okay, let me. I don't need this right now. On the message, let's just print that, and then so by this logic, okay, so if we I think this should work. I will say the thing about using well, actually both with regular scripting and then with using blueprints, it's a little hard to know. Maybe it's because the way my brain works, but it's a little hard to know if what is the order of operations. Although I'm pretty sure Unreal has something to do with that. Oh fuck! I mean, yes. Oh fuck! Wait. Okay, it's working. Work, damn it! Hold on. This okay. So we bound that. So now it's working, and then it ran the fuck command. Okay. So now that seems to have fixed it, because apparently my order of operations was fucking off. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. I want it to run in sequence to this then. I don't know if I actually need that, but that's just gonna leave it here for now. So this works. Let me, while we're doing this, I'm curious, will it play sounds now? What do I have this tied to? What is this? It's a rubber duck sound. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am. I've been trying to figure this out for like, I don't know how many days. Holy fuck, okay. Holy shit, it worked! I don't know why nothing worked until now, but it worked. Oh my god. I don't know, shit, I think that played out of Unreal. I wonder if I have to add that to my OBS now. Okay, where's my audio? Alright, 1 second. We're gonna have to, application audio beta. Sorry, this is EU. Thank you, Geo, for the clappy claps. We want Unreal. This one. Okay. I think that's what we need for... So then we go back to this. And then, for a moment, I will mute the YouTube audios. And okay, well, do I have anything else that isn't a rubber duck? I don't know what any of these are. Maybe I shouldn't be playing with that. Okay. So, in theory, you guys should hear a rubber duck noise whenever you say fuck. Wait, I don't want to retype that in. Okay. If you heard a rubber duck, then I did something right. Apparently you don't need the X. Wait a second. No, this isn't doing it. Different problem, but it's a better... It's it looked like every time someone typed in... Yeah, every time it's playing these sound, which is not exactly what I wanted to do, because it's supposed to specifically only do this. Okay. Fucking stupid. Why isn't it? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. I think the problem is it's just running this and then running this. It's not really corresponding the two together. I don't know. I'm just too happy that it's actually doing what I want it to do. Okay, what's this? Okay. First parameter. Sorry, wait, no, Starman, you can't swear right now because it's not running. Okay. Remember the event when we set up the binding to create the commands? Here, I'll yank. Okay, that is all the way up. Okay. Event. Okay, this event will call every time the user successfully executes a command that we're about to or have. The parameters for this is the first parameter and last parameter, last index. The sender parameter. Oh man, why didn't this? Oh man, and sometimes. I think Fruitsy has a. I saw they have a video, outlining how you can do. Like I think in their instance it was like different ways to say hi. You can just set it up so it'll like grab different instances of it. Could do that with fuck because why not? So I'm guessing you are on the main thread if you put a sting switch gate by your message event. Fuck. Wait, hold on. There's two. Wait. if you put a sting switch gate by your message event, you can make a list of things for it to do. Yeah, I think if you're talking about the sequence, then yeah, I think that's what I want it to do. Wait, maybe it's not supposed to run a sequence string. Wait, so you put a string switch gate by your message event, you can make a list of it for it to do. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how I've seen other people using it, because I guess it's on message. I want it to check for if something was bound to it. Which is probably why this is just making duck noises even if someone doesn't say fuck. Hold on. Okay, wait. I also realized, the reason is because, hold on. Hold on. I think that's why I did it wrong. Okay. All right. Quick, someone swear at me. So I think in theory, this is... Or you could use find substring to check the messages contains fuck. What do you mean? Command fuck has already been registered. Command go away has already has what? No, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Huh. I thought I could just why is it not? Okay, we're just gonna... It's fine. Name of the question is fine. Well, yeah. That's why I have it in my array. Oh, unless it's... Hold on. I think the API kept mentioning something about... Or the stupid documentation, not the API, the parameters. Remember the event we... It's the bind to Twitch command node, enter the command's name. Yeah, because on command doesn't work, on message works. Fuck. Starman, you're too late! Also, it's not working right now. It's not, I'm not running it right now. Am I just gonna encourage chat to just swear at me? Using the event later. Remember the event we set up. Blah, 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 when this event will be called every time successfully executes command we're bound to. The parameter is an order array of all the parameters you have set up when creating the command. I have a single parameter. And the first parameter is the first index of the array. Don't forget about zero index. The last parameter is the last index. The sender parameter is the message author struct withhold who tried to execute. Oh my god. Okay. Swearing at you, who the fuck would do that? Why didn't you go play? Wait, why did you go play? I didn't go fuck yourself. I've throughout my life I've gone back and forth between whether or not I think swearing is a good or bad thing, or like something we should censor or not. Because like on one hand, I think swearing is maybe not, I guess, immature way of what the heck? Why is my iPad not plugged in? Oy. There we go. It's like an immature way of expressing yourself. Because, like, I'm pretty sure in other languages, aside from English, you don't have to say someone is a fucking asshole. It's a lot more idiomatic and more pretty, I guess. And I want that in my life. That being said, sometimes you really just gotta say fuck because it feels good. Uh. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Yeah, on command does not exist. Can I? Is there a whole? Okay, so. Okay, so on message, I think it's. Why is it? It should be reading it anyway, though. Because it's on message. I can't call you what I want to call you, even though it would feel really good and it would be a dead-on correct. In reference to saying fuck, because I agree. Okay. So don't need these anymore. All right, we're switching this to ducking because it wanted unique names. And I say fuck too much. On the sender part. It will give you a Twitch message struct which contains the message, message author, blah blah blah. Once the user has typed a message, you can send a message back. Nope, I don't want that. The fact that Twitch is. Well, that was useless. Okay, that's why I need some of these. So on message. Yeah, I don't think on command exists anymore in Twyworks, so oopsies. Okay. I think I'm starting to get an idea though. Okay. So the documentation mentions like using an on command, but I'm guessing it might have gotten merged into the on message. Because like on message. That doesn't explain why it won't. Parameters, serve order array. Does it need to have a parameter? What did I do? Parameters. I can create a tailbone? Okay, getting distracted. Why does it? I guess I can just have. That's not what I want. Although now I'm wondering if I can make that Woody Debs one work. If I'm not being stupid. This is the wrong kind of parameter, that's why. Why is it delegating? set up when creating. Well, I don't have any parameters set up. I just want this to this to this. Why won't you work? Switch command. What did I set it as now? Ducking. Ducking. Unable to bind. Titch, did you miss okay. Command has already been registered. We're gonna become a family-friendly channel now. There's no more swearing. Oh, this is what I want to delete. Oh, yeah, there's no parameters. Okay, that's why. Oh, we're just gonna zero that one out. Ducking. And that has no parameters because I don't want it to have a parameter. No more fucking on this channel, you hear? Okay. Wait, what was that red arrow? Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that one. Okay. So, no more swearing. I'll tell Samuel and Jackson to go home. Oh, wait. That made the duck noise. Attempted to use create Twitch command on command. That has already been set up in settings menu. Please use. Okay, that's for something else, I swear. I think you need to use explicitly the exclamation mark. I know there's a way to make it not do that, but it's just gonna be. Oh sweet. Okay. No, that's great, actually. Indirectly, you actually just did all the testing I needed. I need the ducking, and then if you don't say ducking, what else does it do? Okay. So now we can do other dumb things. Okay. So quit ducking around. This is some serious shit. I don't think it's looking specifically for ducking. It's looking for exclamation ducking. Like think of it like how Noodle has like they can change like hats or something. Okay, so I don't need this. Okay, so there's two ways of doing the commands. I think it might just be cleaner to do it through the project settings. So that being said, I have this whole ass thing that I'm like 90% certain actually works. It just doesn't. Because, it's the bucket in the scene. Oh yeah, hold on. No. Okay, we're gonna break this one. Okay, and then we're gonna drag this over here. No, stop it. Okay, so then it'll execute this. Okay. Do I have this bucket in scene or did I delete it? Oh no, the bucket is here. Yeah, I don't actually know if that's gonna... Shit. Well, I guess we can find out. Alright. So I set up this thingy based on Riku VR had something about setting up funny scenes or some shit. Holy shit. Bucket. Okay. Hold on a second. I need to double check that this is. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to make sure that this isn't this one. Cause how many? Hold on. How much audio did I put into this? Okay, we got a single duck squeak and we got the dog duck squeak, and they basically have the same names because I couldn't be bothered to change the names of them. Okay, this is the different one. So I think. Okay. Okay. I know what's going on. So this. Where is my target A? So it's gonna go from here. Where's the B? Oh, it's because it's going to the wrong person. LOL. Okay, so I think in theory there should be a bucket that's chucked at me if everything goes well. It's if not, then fuck. Why didn't you do it? Oh, there was a delay. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. Okay, that delay was a lot. Okay, hold on. Let's take out the delay for a second here. We're gonna. And then, this requires a particle system. Well, let's hopefully this doesn't break anything. I don't know what this is. It came with the program. Why are you complaining about blueprint? Okay, no, that's still UI. Round trip. Okay. So. Eh? Did that not do the thing? Surely do the thing. It is called bucket. Is it firing? Cool. Wait, it's not. Okay, hold on. Okay. We're gonna. Okay, yes. We're gonna clean up this. Oh wait, I gotta clean up my blueprint to make sure it's okay. Okay. I'm also. Okay. It's just to make sure we're not. Hold on. I don't. This is probably better. Okay. It's quite loud. Oh, sorry. Here, I'll have it. There we go. I just wasn't sure if anyone could hear that, because I grabbed these off of, like, I don't know, some free website. Or no, sorry. These were just YouTube videos, actually. I know there's places to get high-quality audio, like sound bites, but I couldn't be bothered, so I just grabbed some, like, duck noises from YouTube, because why not? Okay, so if you say ducking, it should make some sort of flashlight noise, and then if you say bucket, it should chuck a bucket at me, and then make a rainbow. In theory. I don't know why it's not doing it. Or maybe it did and I just wasn't noticing. But okay, so let me double check that. Oh, go away. No, oh god, oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, there we go, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry, now you can try ducking and buckets. Or bucket. Unless it was buckets. Eh? It's very subtle, but it did make the clicky noise. I switched it to like a flashlight click sound, so that's that. Why is it not working here? Uh-huh. Okay, so this is okay, but it's a new problem. Again, new problems are better than old problems because that means I fixed the. Most of the time, that means you fix the old problem. Yeah, we want that. Uh-huh. Oh, I thought that was you. No, no. Okay. So let me. Oh gosh. I just want to see my whole blueprint. Okay, hold on. Bug it. Why the fuck doesn't it do it though when I'm here? Why is it white? Is that the rainbow? Fuck. What? Hold on. Oh. Wait, no, that did work. I don't know what the fog is. I didn't actually read what this this particle system was. It just said rainbow. So we're gonna go with it. Okay. I can make a particle system later. I just wanted to test it on something. I think I actually have some free particle systems. Here, those, I think that's fine. Okay, so the main problem is I think the bucket is not buckety enough, and also I don't think it's being thrown hard enough. Honestly, though, the bucket doesn't really matter. The location doesn't matter because it's just going from A to B. I guess I could make it go faster or less fast. We have that. You have no idea how happy I am. Okay. Alright. Wait, did the book just hit? Oh, fuck. Hold on. That wasn't supposed to happen. Eh? I don't... Hold on. Oh. Why did it only happen the second time? Okay, well, you know, that's something. Okay, we can stop now. I don't know how to like that's what I was saying earlier. I think I was saying it's Starman earlier, but like it's sometimes like you have the problem where you know that your brain is just like letting it solve itself in the background, but in this case I guess it was Yu-Gi-Oh just being like, hey, what if you just connected to the on message? I need a break from reality. I was ecstatic when I got Streambot working. It feels really good. It's just so nice. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this either. Okay. I mean, especially these like, I don't know. There's something nicer and different about getting something to work yourself versus like even if you're following directions. I don't know, and I feel like we miss that a lot in the whimsy of it all in school, because you're just like, cool, you did a thing, let's move on. I'm like, well, that's kind of boring, isn't it? Okay. What else can I make this do? I mean, honestly, now that I have this set up, it's endless possibilities. I know exactly what you mean. Is this the game dev troubles, the woes? Wait, I have a bunch of other audio actually. Hold on. Where's my audio files? I know I have a whole folder of audio files. And oopsies. There's my sound effects. Wait. Oh, hold on. Unreal only likes a specific audio file type. Oh. I think it might be WAVs. Waves. It prefers... Oh, it does take OGs. OGGs. Okay. Beep beep doop beep doo. All right, we'll leave off with... I'd break things to, fuck. I'd break things to see what they did in every software I used all through college and uni. Got me to a point where I could do things in 3D Max people just didn't know how to do. I like that. Break shit. Break shit till it work. Okay. The only thing I want to do is I think I need to... The bucket just isn't what I want it to be. Also, it doesn't have a texture now that I think about it, so it's kind of boring. Where's my bucket? Give me my bucket. Where did I put the bucket? Should be able to give it a texture. Oh yeah, also, I actually spent like an hour modeling this because I wanted... I try my hardest to not be like... I don't like to take people's stuff without asking, but then I'm like, well, I don't want to either buy licenses or like ask people to use their shit. So I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll just go make everything myself. So I just literally modeled a bucket in Maya and then exported it, and it even has a little handle. The handle no one's ever gonna see. It's fine. It's just those small things in life. Right, that's what I want to do. I think the values are actually too high for this, which might be why it just kind of flies by. Boop. It's fine. I know you can just play around with these values, and it'll work itself out in the laundry. Although I'm surprised you're using 3ds Max. I thought it. Well, when I was taught like that's barely used, is my understanding. Did the bucket just fucking move? Oh, that's a different problem. I just a lot of perfect sound effects to the bucket, but it would get you in trouble. Okay, so actually, I do have a plan for the bucket. Because I think I know actually what's wrong with the bucket and why it's not running the first time. I don't know why, but it seems to be spawning on... Yeah, for whatever reason, I think it's spawning on load. I need to figure that out. But anyway, so the bucket was actually just... I have it written down somewhere. Anyway, it would be for a hydrate command, because I thought it'd be funny to chuck a bucket on me. That's it. That was my grand scheme. Wait a second. Did that fire? That fired, right? Ah! Oopsies. Okay, it's very, very subtle. One of my friends is good at making the Perry the Platypus sound, and we have it as one of our Discord audio thingies, so I just stole it from Discord. Well, I guess I stole it from her because she put it in Discord, and then I put it in here. Wait, actually, I have an even better one that I like more. Wait, does it take MP3? Yes, it will. Okay. Now I'm just having fun. I'm distracted now. Yes, important, please. Neato. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the bucket. I don't know what the bucket's doing. Again, a problem for a different me. But, fuck. Why is it not running on the first command? I don't know why it's not running on the first command that you run for it. But again, that is a problem for a different time. Actually, I could just... can I simulate it here? Wait, how do I... Yeah, I don't know why. The first time it's not running. Well, that's a different problem. Yeah, for any... like, okay, so I'm guessing that's what's going on with the bucket. But why? No. I'm throwing my hands up. That's what I call a problem for later, Dinah. Okay. Okay. Neato. Well, shit, I actually got more done than I actually thought I would get done. So... this was productive. I hope you guys were doing something productive. Is there shit that I need to... what do you... what the fuck you mean error? What? Okay, sure. Okay. What is the issue here? Inapplicable. Oh, you know what? That's because I'm not... it's not on, I think. Is cross-stitching productive? Yes. It makes you happy on the inside. I think the reason why this isn't because it's... Okay. So, can I submit change list? What's my change list? Is it gonna break? Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Boop. Okay. And neato. Okay. Alright. My dudes. That was a very productive stream. I'm very happy about that. Methinks that it's time to wrap it up. You should go to sleep too. Good night. Yeah, so I think tomorrow I'm gonna be playing one of the old games I had on a CD-ROM, and I'll leave it as a surprise. Or maybe I already said it. I don't know. I'm so excited to play it, and then we'll play Cyberpunk next week. Or, I don't know. I'm leaving? Of course I'm leaving. Okay. Why does this not show? Wow. A lot of my friends are actually... Oh, wait! Oh, Sammy's on! Oh, shit! You guys want to go raid Sammy? Go say hi to Sammy. Sammy! Okay, let's be real. You guys were also watching Sammy while watching me, which I think is very funny. Fuck it. We're raiding. I'm raiding there. Yeah, how does this work if you want to raid in? Anyway, has not. Yeah, no, we're just gonna raid in to say hi. I'm not as silly politics. Twitch. I don't get it. It's fine.
Oi. Oi.
Oh, bless you, Sammy. Boink. Haha. I think I'm still streaming. Let me wave. Oopsies. Oopsie. There we go. I like raiding in. This is funny. Anyway, stay hydrated. And goodbye.
Oi.
I didn't stop streaming. That's embarrassing.